Hello friends, welcome back to my channel if you're new here, and if you can't tell from the title, we are doing finally the mid-year book freakout tag. Yes, it's been a while. I usually love doing these tags every year. It's so fun to see where I am, catching up on my, goals and stuff and everything, and see what books I need to prioritize for the next year. I hope so far this reading year has been good for you. It has not been for me, sadly, but it can turn around a little bit better than maybe. We'll see. There's still a few months until the end of the year. We'll see. I don't think it's gonna go the way I planned though, sadly. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about the mid-year freakout tag. So far this year in my reading goal, I am at, actually a little check-in, 45 books out of 170 this year. I am 39 books into, I'm back on track. We'll see. It's fine if I get to 50 at least. I'll be fine with that. But my pages goals I put at 1,000 pages. I am at 9,811 pages. I'm behind on that apparently too. And my hours, I put 250 hours for this year. And so far I am at 141.1 hours. So I'm ahead because I've mainly been listening to audiobooks because I'm such in a slump. But that's where I am so far. So far too, my genre this year is romance books. Then we have fantasy, contemporary, LGBTQIA+, young adult, manga, mystery, historical, sports, short stories, horror, speculative fiction, erotica, literary, and comics. So that's where I am so far with that. But yeah, let's talk about the questions for this year. I went ahead and used the ones that Chloe sent me. So I will link down Chloe's video down below on her channel as well. If her video isn't posted before mine, we'll see. Anyways, so far, the first question we have is, best book you've read so far this year. Okay, so I've been doing a bracket of like books for each month, right? And they compete, and whichever one wins so far is going to be like my best book of the year. So far right now, we have only done 2 that have been fighting. It's going to be The Sombreros and Futbolista. And determined of this book this month in June, it will be competed with 3. But between Sombrero and Futbolista, I'm going to pick Futbolista. You'll see why. This book is so good. I got in the arc for this and I ate it up. I don't know why it took me so long to finish it too, but it's so freaking good. Definitely for like a little bit more mature-ish audiences, but too, like, I feel like people at a younger age, in high school and stuff, need to learn about stuff like this. And it was just so good. I ate it up. Johnny knows how to write. It was my first arc from Johnny, my first book ever from Johnny, and I'm definitely gonna be checking out Johnny more. Their works is amazing. I met Johnny 2 times, I believe, or 2 times already IRL. So at book festivals, Johnny is a kind of a local author. They live in Texas, but they live in San Antonio, so it's not too far from Austin. So yeah, it's always nice running to Johnny at book events. It's so nice. But yeah, definitely recommend Futbolista, especially too during the summer, because as well, football, aka soccer, and to like the summery vibes and it being hot and near Corpus Christi and like everything, if you know, I love it a lot, so much. It has my heart and soul. I can't wait to re-listen / annotate this baby because, oh my god, there's some quotes in here that hit me in the two. Just discovering yourself, and our main character being bisexual was so nice, and we have a non-binary friend who I adore. But anyways, that's definitely so far my favorite book this year. I don't know if we'll take the first one for the end of the year, but we shall see. Next question we have is best sequel read this year, and obviously it was between those two, so Celestial Monsters had to get the place for best sequel. I cried. I cried. I love the characters. I love this world. Aiden knows what they're doing. I adore Aiden. I read Cemetery Boys from them. Was a 5-star. My first ever one from them. And then I finally read the Sunbury Trials duology this year. I kind of binged them in a way. I really love the first one, but this one beats the cake. I love Nina's character. I love Theo. I just love the world and everything that Aiden created within this duology. It's so good, the found family and like the culture and everything, and it's amazing. I highly recommend too. It's so freaking good. And the little romance aspect of I love. It's amazing. I freaking love. Next up we have new releases you haven't read yet but want to. There's quite a few, but these 2 are ones I am kind of like, well actually no, 3, right? 3? Oh no, yeah, 3, sorry. I don't know why I said 2. 3. You know why? I've been wanting to read another book by this author for so long. I have not been reading their works in a hot minute, but I've been seeing them so much here in Austin because they're such a local author. And this is a special edition, okay? Wet by Ali Hazelwood. I need to read this so badly. I know my friend Zaylee really liked this. I know one of my other friends really liked it as well. Swimming, which is very interesting to me how Ali wrote a swimming book. Since, you know, she's a woman in STEM and her STEM series is something she's comfortable with. I love how she's been exploring other types of romances and genres within romance. It's so nice and a breather from what she usually writes. So I'm excited to see what she wrote about this. So yeah, I really want to read this. I don't know when. I just haven't read Ali. I don't know, I just feel like I want to read Ali's books in like a perfect time, and so far lately this year has not been a perfect time because if you know what's been happening in the world, it's not been very fun. But yeah, one of the three for my most anticipated books I want to read releases for this year. The other one, this one has been blowing up on TikTok, and whenever I saw that my independent bookstore that I go to a lot for book events and stuff had this book, I went to go get it after the Stray Kids concert, and it was All Superheroes Need PR by Elizabeth Stevens. I've been seeing it everywhere on my freaking page of my friends wanting to rob me when they saw I had this in my hands. So I don't know when I'm gonna read it. I was planning to read it ASAP last month. Oh, actually no, this month. Oh my god, yeah, no, it was this month when I got it. It's not gonna happen, sadly. So, but this one definitely for sure because I've seen everyone talk about it. They love it a lot, and I'm excited to read it because like it's like a monster romance, I believe, too, like an enemy and then a villain and stuff. I'm so excited to see what it is. I don't want to read too much into it because I want to go in blindly, just because too it's been everywhere on my page. I love going to books blindly and figuring out and like having, you know, no expectations, just going and chugging through and learning and seeing what it is for myself. So I'm excited to see if I like this book. Like I said, it's been everywhere and I'm anticipating to read it. So we'll see if I somehow get to it this year. If not, it's fine. The next book too is a new release as well that I got this month as well, called, I read a book by this author already, Ashley Herring Blake, the author of like the Lila Green series, Dream On, Ramona Riley. I've been wanting to read another book by them. I never finished the Delilah or like that series, the last one I think, which is Iris Kelly. I haven't listened to that one because I don't have the books. Delilah Green Doesn't Care, I've read that one. Asher Parker, I did listen to that one, but I haven't listened to Iris Kelly. And I did read Make the Season Bright, which I wasn't too much of a fan of, but I'm excited to see about this one though. I don't want to read into it too much. I don't even know the premise of it, but I'm excited to read it nonetheless. Like, look at the cover. I fucking love it. It's beautiful. But yeah, it's freaking Ashley Herring Blake. We'll see, but I'm excited to read this, hopefully. Next up, my most anticipated releases for the second half of this year. Obviously, it's going to be Fate by Ali Hazelwood, I believe is what it's called, from Bride. I think that's the second one. Correct me if I'm wrong, actually. Yeah, no, it's Mate. I'm excited to read that one. That was like my anticipated release, highly, that I need to get in my hands. Because after reading Bride, I was so surprised with Ali Hazelwood taking on this, like, take, because as well, too, Ali used to write on AO3 like that type of stuff, and then too like she threw in a little mystery. I was hooked from it, so I need to know and see what happens in the next book of Fate. I'm excited. But anyways, next up, my biggest disappointment, probably Love and Focus and Collide. I'm hoping the author didn't include and took out that part of why I didn't like it. If you want to know, I have it in my Storygraph review. My link of like my Storygraph should be linked down below. But to Collide, I just feel like there's more we could have done. I talked about it too in one of my wrap-ups, like the very last wrap-up I did. So yeah, that's kind of the gist of those two books. I'm not going to say anything more. I know there's another book that's also 2 stars I've read, but those two just beat the cake because it had so much to say for each of those ones compared to For the Wolf. So yeah, or my other 2-star, which was Mother Thing, correction. So next up, my biggest surprise. This is a young adult book. I was not expecting so much of these topics being discussed in here. So I was like, oh, it's a young adult. I'm not going to like it too much. I didn't know the premise. All I know is that it's a plus-size girl and it's called Fat Chance Charlie Vega. The topics in here were crazy. And then too, like, with the romance aspect being plus size and then dealing with family trauma and things, and like friendship and her body image, it was just all over the place, and I was so surprised by this book. Like, I gave it 5 stars. I loved it a lot. I didn't cry to it. I did get very emotional. Damn, that was a bunch to pack up in like a 341 page book. It went by so damn fast. I listened to the audiobook of this one, and oh my god, I highly recommend. Go and look up the trigger warnings, proceed with caution. It's not a light read. That's why I was so surprised with this book. Like, it's a pretty cover. Don't be fooled by pretty covers, because oh my god, that shit basically, you know, knife stab to the heart, basically. Next up, my new favorite author, obviously Johnny Garza Villa. Like I said, ever since I read Futbolista, I just been wanting to read another Johnny book. That was so damn good, and I am actually getting Johnny's other books. I did have Canto Contigo from whenever I saw Johnny first time at the book festival here in Austin. So definitely Johnny. Oh my god, they're amazing. I cannot wait to read their other books, like I said. So definitely Johnny, my new favorite author I met this year and read their books. Even had an arc for my very first book from them, so definitely Johnny. Next up, newest fictional crush. Okay, look, if I was at the age in the world of the Sunbear trials or like that duology, Nina. Nina. I love her character, girl. And then too, since I've been reading Mata Sushi so far, I definitely want to say Wanji because so far his character, I cosplay as Wanji. I freaking love Wanji so far. Like, I know he doesn't say much, but I just love the way he like cares and like shows a little bit of emotions and stuff and like cares for Wei Wuxian so far. So those two definitely. But anyways, next question, newest favorite character. Definitely Kat from Futbolista. I adore Kat. Their character was so sweet and like so supportive and trying to help our main character in that book. Definitely Kat. Next up, a book that made you cry. There was a bunch of books that made me cry this year so far, but this one was too close to home and personal that like I'm about to cry like thinking about it because this one definitely hurt. Like, Emily Henry, how did you come up with that? How did you find a book that's so relatable like that? Like, Happy Place. Fucking Happy Place. Oh my god, it's annotated too. This damn book. Oh my god, I related too much to that aspect. If you know, you know when you read this book. Like, damn, this book made me sob. I had to take a breather. I had to use so many tissues because how badly I was sobbing. I was like, don't be fooled by the freaking cover. I swear, don't be fooled by it. So yeah, definitely this book made me cry the most so far this year, I feel like. So yeah, we'll see towards the other half of the year, but definitely Emily Henry's Happy Place took the cake for that one. A book that made you happy. This book made me giggling so much. It was so close to a 5-star too. And like, I just love the romance and dynamic with these two characters. I love Nania's writing. It's I don't forgot how to pronounce it, but it's Say You'll Be Mine, the very first book she ever wrote. Finally got around to it this year. And I'm excited to read the second book installment kind of the series. So yeah, I even annotated it. So damn good. I loved it a lot. Like I said, it made me so happy, kicking my feet. The fake marriage convenience, you know, and like it was so damn good. It made me so happy. Like, next up, the most beautiful book you bought so far this year. There's, I feel like, not too many I bought this year, but two, I feel like this one has been like catching my attention so badly. I think that's why too it was like a cover buy for me. Legend of Exorcism. I love the gold foil on it for being volume 1 because usually Dame's don't have gold foil on volume 1, so it kind of already took the cake. And two, like the colors give me like autumny and like orange cover too, like that color I don't see that much on books, and I just love the way it freaking looks. Dame covers are so pretty to me, and like look at the back. Even the back is freaking giving. That's why I love this cover so much. Oh yeah, look, here you go, of them together. Like, look. How can you not? How can you not think this is like such a beautiful cover? So that's why I think this one was definitely my favorite like cover so far this year. And the spine also too, she is a moment. Like, definitely 8. Definitely 8. Okay, next up, books you need to read by the end of the year. I have a lot. So let's go through them and talk about each of them. First one, Crying in H Mart. This has been on my TBR for every freaking year since I bought it. At least like maybe once every 3 months or something. It's always on the TBR video back then, or like me wanting to pick it up. So definitely I need to read it by the end of this year. I want to cry. I'm excited to read it. Like, I just need to. I just haven't bit the bullet basically, but definitely this one, because as well too it's a memoir. Next up, obviously, since I am reading this series, Grandmaster of the Multi Cultivation, aka Mata Sushi, volume 3, 4, and 5. I don't have 4 for some odd reason. I thought I did. Apparently I do not, so I need to buy volume 4. I don't know when, but yeah. 3, 4, and 5. I need to finish Mata Sushi this year. I've been buddy reading it with Chloe this year, so yeah, I need to finish another Danmei series, especially since it's by MXTX. So next up, I need to finish this duology. I need to finish this duology. Little Mushroom Volume 2, especially since now it's getting relicensed from 7 Seas. I'm excited to see the cover. I have the OG covers. Flex. Anyways, yes, I want to finish it. Literally, it's just one book, but this one's so freaking long. Like, it's 395 pages. That's what's kind of intimidating me, and I don't want to say goodbye because this one was such a short dame, and I started it this year. I just need to bite the bullet and finish it, but I don't want to, but I need to. Like, Next up, I put this book on pause. I'm thinking of going back and re-listening / annotating it like some of my friends said. Real by Kennedy Ryan. I started, let's see, to page 38. My lady bookmark. So I didn't get too far, but I have annotated some of it. But people said the audiobook is really good with this, so that's why I want to go back. And this book is so long, and apparently it's getting a second book. I did not know that. Not like a second book per se, but like in the series, you know, companion series. So I'm excited to see about that. But yeah, it's obviously too signed by Kennedy Ryan now. So I need to, before the second one comes out. This will be my first Kennedy Ryan book. I was even doing a damn vlog on it. I need to delete the footages and restart it probably, but definitely that one. Next up, A Dowry of Blood by S.T. Gibson. Everyone freaking loves this book. I'm hoping to read it during the fall time / you know, towards the end of the year, just because like vampires into, I think it's like sapphic, so I'm excited to read it. I know everyone loved this book when it first came out. I still see people recommending it, so it's like I want to see what S.T. Gibson is about. I think this is like their second work. I think there's their first work that I actually have, but I want to start off with A Dowry of Blood. We'll see if I get to it. I really want to read it. Like, seeing so many people talk about it, and Zaylee gifted this to me too last year, so it's like, yes, I need to. Next up, obviously, we're talking about Ali Hazelwood, right? Love Theoretically. This is like the last one in the STEM series. I need to finish it. I don't know why it's taking me so long. Like I said, not a perfect time, but maybe, hopefully, by the end of this year I can. Hopefully. And two, it is signed by Ali. I need to freaking read it. Like, we love Ali Hazelwood. She's so funny and sweet IRL. And then last but not least for this one, Our Violin Ends. I still haven't read it. Do not come for me. I've been putting this every year on a TBR video. I just haven't had the time to. I'm so scared to say goodbye because I kind of already know what's going to happen. But two, I'm going to read the rest of Chloe's other works within this universe, the Shanghai series, and yeah, it's even freaking signed by Chloe, and I've already met Chloe IRL so many times too for book events. I just need to freaking finish this duology. Like, we'll see. Crashing out. But yeah, anyways, favorite book to movie adaptation. This is the last one. I actually haven't found one for that, so I'll probably pick like Adame, probably MDCS, because I want to watch the live action or whatever you want to call it, the Chinese drama for it. So I'll pick that. Since I'm almost done with the series, definitely I'll pick that. Because like I said, I haven't read anything that's like, usually I don't care for like books to movie adaptations. So, but for the Danmei, I do want to see that. I really freaking do. But yeah, that's it for my mid-year freak out tag. I hope you enjoyed this video of me yapping so much about books. I always love yapping about books. But yeah, check out Chloe. I just used the questions she used, and Chloe's my bestie, so go support her anyways. But yeah, I hope you all have a good day, good night, morning, whatever time it is for you and this video reaches you. And until next time, I will be seeing you very soon. I have some videos coming your way. So yeah, this isn't the last of me. Anyways, bye!